Hello, welcome to STEP Conference, Day 2, Entrepreneur Middle East booth, and I'm sharing it now with Rony Hage, founder of Founder Connects. Welcome, and please tell us about yourself and your business.
Yeah, thank you for having me, first of all. My name is Rony. Like you've said, I'm the founder of a community for startup founders. We just, create a space for them to help them collaborate together, basically.
So tell me, what was the idea 2 years ago when you started this? What did you see missing in the market that inspired you to create this kind of community?
So it's not my first startup. I've been in the tech world for 15 years. My previous startup, not the one before, but my previous startup was basically a marketplace in Los Angeles. So I was joining so many communities and we're doing extremely well, but I wanted to be in the States without being in the States so I can understand what's happening. And my co-founder was actually in the States. I have a family, kids. So I wanted to figure out something. And I was like, you know what, let me join communities. Maybe I can speak with people on ground in the States, right? But what I didn't expect was how much knowledge to learn from these communities, although we were doing really well. So that's where I was like, you know what, I know what to do next. Because I was raised here in Dubai, and with a lot of friends around me that are founders, that are aspiring entrepreneurs. So it kind of clicked for me. It came naturally.
So tell me about the platform, how much it has grown, and what have you noticed about entrepreneurs, founders here? What challenges do they face? Some interesting insights, some interesting stories from your group.
Yes, of course. So to the question about how much it has grown, so in the last 2 years, it's a membership-based community. But you can't pay an access. You have to be interviewed, so we can actually maintain, first of all, the quality, and second of all, to make sure that you're a serious person coming in and you really want to build something. So we have, till today, 300 founders, tech founders specifically. And we do, obviously, a lot of events on the side that is open to the public because we want to create these spaces for them to collaborate, right? And what I've seen, going to your second question, what I've seen, what are the things that are in common between them? Honestly speaking, it feels really nice to see that, they're all, inspired to do a lot more to start with, right? And I've started stumbling because I speak to plenty of founders. So I'll give you an example that I was talking to a founder here, actually an investor. I was like, I was never attracted to health tech back then until I started speaking with health tech founder and realize how interesting this topic is. So a lot of them are working on really interesting things. Now, definitely we need to be able to give them more in terms of guidance, in terms of especially for the first time entrepreneurs, because obviously they have that thought about the journey and then they realize that, okay, it's a bit tough. It's actually very tough. And there's a lot that they didn't expect from it. So that's where we come in, ecosystem players like us, like you, whenever you cover stories and people alike, basically.
Sure. So you also expanded into other cities across the region.
Yeah.
And one of the problems that we keep on seeing is that fragmentation of the market. So give me the insights from this other, Doha, Lebanon, you're in Beirut as well.
Yeah.
Tell us more about the entrepreneurs in those other cities where you operate.
So Doha, Beirut, we're actually launching it. So, we're in Feb now, all right? We're doing it, we're doing Doha, Beirut in March, and we're doing other cities as well in April. Right now, we've already done Dubai and Abu Dhabi, okay? And I can already tell you that I'm seeing a lot of differences. I'm seeing a lot of differences in culture to start with, because obviously Dubai is a hub. Is a hub for expats, for instance. So you would definitely see a lot more expats, right, in Dubai. Whereas in Abu Dhabi, it's the culture is a bit different. Doesn't mean they're not as serious. No, on the contrary, everyone is serious. But every single one of them, exactly, every single one of them looks for different things. They think differently, which is a very good thing, by the way, right? So the diversity that we have here in the UAE, I think that's what makes the UAE special.
Interesting. One other thing that I'm hearing from founders now in this AI age is immediately go global, think global, because with the new technologies, you can immediately build a global solution. So tell me, what do you hear from them? How are they? Are they ready? Are we ready for this AI era that is coming? How they say we expect 1% unicorn to be built in a week, 1 week,
Yeah.
something like that. So this rapid pace of progress, how is it affecting them, and what do you see?
So I think the question on are we ready for that? I think it's not the main major players of this are not the founders themselves. They're actually the governments setting up the stage for us to be able to achieve more, right? That's why the UAE is very heavy on investing in AI infrastructures, right? In order to give that space to these AI founders or aspiring AI founders. So, and speaking to a lot of AI founders, yes, obviously there's a race. You feel like there's a race. Everyone wants to be an AI founder. I can certainly tell you a lot of people will learn it the hard way. They will fall and learn the hard way
True.
because, obviously, there's still that hype as well around AI, but it's cleaning itself up, basically. So the people that are trying maybe a year ago, not very long time ago, a lot of people were just creating wrappers, and just sticking it into a GBT or OpenAI, and they're calling themselves AIs. Now the market is cleaning itself up, right? And these founders are founding themselves that, okay, you know what, this is not the way forward. But at the end of the day, it's a lesson. So
True.
whether it's them trying to dream big or not, they've learned a lesson, which is the important part.
Yeah, and I think what I'm grasping from you is that stay grounded
Yeah.
by building and support yourself with the right people, and that's
Yeah.
why communities like yours
Yes.
are
Yeah.
important. Okay, one final message about the future plans, and what would you advise them going forward?
Definitely have the guts to jump on this train. I know it's not that easy.
Yeah.
It's very challenging, but that's why I try to ask, as many people as possible. And no one, and even serial entrepreneurs, by the way, no one knows all the answers. And the reason serial entrepreneurs are serial is because they ask so many questions. So, build as much, ask as much, and have the guts to do it. That's it.
Perfect. Thank you so much. This is
Thank you
great.
for having me. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.